So it's true. Social media saved me almost $700 in a week. I was putting together my presentation for this, and I thought, I could talk about marketing and best practices for social media. There's going to be people here that are, coming from nonprofits, or maybe they're just individuals who are really interested in social media, or maybe they own a business. But for me, the value of social media really started to show itself, and I thought, this is my passion. This is what I really care about. Not just the making money or saving money part of it, honestly, but look at the breakdown. Of course, in marketing, I had to make a graph, right, of where I've saved money, from events to gifts to clothing. I've actually saved some money on some dental stuff coming up. But there's a huge, vast network out there. And how many of you guys are familiar with 3 or 4 of these different networks just by icon? How about 5 of them? Starts to dwindle, but there's still a lot, right? And I mean, the list goes on forever. So, my main goal was really to just kind of talk through the connection aspects of social media and what it can really do for somebody personally. I like to follow what's going on at the farmers market. There's a lot of things going on in our local community. Last night was a design event for AIGA down at lynda.com. I could log on today and see the photos from it. There's a lot of personal benefits to this. But coming at it from a brand standpoint also, I think, gosh, you can hang out with people on Google+. I don't actually have to travel to see my family, right? I can just log in, hit a button, and there they are. So that, by the way, is not my family. That was Jamie Oliver's Food Revolution community chat that happened a little while ago. But, I also love to find inspiration online. I'm busy. I'm, traveling back and forth to work. But I really just love Instagram, quick community of people who love photography and beautiful things, and they share with their friends on this social network. And, I look to things like Twitter, for links to blogs and websites that really inspire me. Pinterest is another one. If you have a beautiful photo and someone shares it on Pinterest, you include the link to where the photo was found. So wherever that photo was lying on a website, then I am now drawn into this shake. I'm actually going to find the recipe by clicking the link on that brand's website. So there's a lot of interaction there. Vimeo, I don't have to pay for videos anymore. I don't have to watch movies. There's full-length feature films on Vimeo where I can go, I can watch them. They're made by professionals who are really just trying to spread the word about the work that they're doing, and they're passionate about, maybe it's typography or design or food. Those are my passions. And there's also a lot of opportunities, for obviously new jobs or volunteer opportunities. I'm often looking for something that I can do, give back in the community. Maybe I don't have a lot of time on my hands, but if I can quickly find something that's coming up, I might be able to throw a few hours into, a weekend project. It's also convenient. I admit that this is a big bank, but they also have some really great access to, a location finder on their Facebook page, and they built out several apps that can really help me on the fly using my cell phone or my iPad. It's little things like that that really add up. If I'm curious about causes and things that other people around me are interested in, your network of friends on social media could be rather large like mine, but the things that my friends care about are things that I care about too often, So I often will see what people are posting or sharing and see that there's an opportunity there for me too. I like to travel, but I often don't know where I'm gonna go. I just moved here from Santa Fe about a year ago, so I'm new to California, and I saw this option on Living Social through a Facebook post from a friend of mine to stay up in Cambria for a weekend, and it was like $200 savings or something for 2 nights in this beautiful place, and I would not have known about that without social media. So there's also a lot of opportunity, just to laugh at things. My friend, they shortened a post here, and so I read the first thing: "You are so intelligent, a huge ass." But what it really says, you're a huge asset to this company. And but that's the kind of thing, you're not going to hear that from somebody, but you just happen to glance through and see it that I love. And I also, find other entertainment like this Pachakacha. I didn't even know it existed here. A friend of mine works out at UCSB and had posted something about an event a while ago, and I just came to check it out, and it stuck. It's just a lot of fun for me to see what's going on around me. You guys might be familiar with Meetup. I admit most of these are singles events. Sorry to my girlfriend back there, but one of them was for women who hike. So I don't know where to go, but if I just could spend 2 minutes, I'll find something that I might connect with. and have a really good time, you know, and these are all free options for me, so I don't have to spend money around town. So we'll go to the savings. Christmas is coming. I just bought Rosetta Stone. I'm going to learn Italian with my family, and I saved like $350 off of the first 5, you know, it's like a 5-pack of 5 lessons. And then, you know, small stuff. Whole Foods was like a special group deal on Facebook. I saved $10. Sears does every day a new post on Google Plus where they'll tell you like it's a 1 instant chance giveaway, 25% off of an item for your household. They're obviously promoting things that they think are going to be valuable to people who are following them on Google Plus, but sure enough, I needed a washer, so that worked out really well for me. I saved 25%. Things like this, local options, again, through Living Social. You know, if you follow along on their Facebook page, they're often posting things that are going on. You can't actually do this, even with insurance sometimes. And it was only 75 bucks. It's great. And Foursquare, you know, it's new. I'm going to be going back to Santa Fe for a vacation next month. And I was like, hey, I'm going to check out Foursquare, see what the specials are. What are my options for saving a little cash on a vacation with the budget? And I found a free appetizer. So I just saved myself probably 10 bucks, honestly, Santa Fe, right? And last but not least, you know, there's sites like Fab where you can just go be inspired by beautiful design, share it with your friends, save some money while you do it. And, you know, I like to think of this stuff from the brand perspective, but it really pays off for me too.